Hey, my name is William Yu, and I help experienced real estate investors consistently reach motivated sellers months before their competition ever gets a chance. And if you're tired of fighting over the same PPC leads, list-based leads, or publicly distressed homeowners who are already talking to 5 to 10 different investors, I'm going to show you how you can escape that red ocean completely. I'm an active investor and marketing operator who has managed over $12 million in paid advertisements specifically for motivated seller acquisition. I've ran hundreds of inbound seller funnels and helped clients close deals ranging from a $15,000 assignment to $60,000 to $80,000 novation deals. I'm not here to teach a one-off theory. I help build acquisition engines for real estate companies every single day. And what I'm about to show you is the exact strategy the top investors are quietly using to consistently stay ahead of the competition, especially in crowded markets. The market is shifting. More wholesalers are entering every year, and the numbers of actually motivated sellers isn't increasing at the same pace. And that's why you're seeing a rise in cost of acquisition, more competition, shrinking spreads, sellers shopping around, longer follow-up cycles, and tired, burned-out teams. Here's the real problem. Every channel wholesalers rely on, whether it's PPC, SMS, cold calling, mailers, pre-foreclosure lists, target sellers who are already publicly distressed, meaning that the moment a lead hits your CRM, 5 to 10 other investors already have them too. But every motivated seller goes through a private 30 to 100 day quiet phase before distress becomes public. And this is where competition is non-existent. Trust is easier to build, conversations are cleaner to have, deals move faster, and margins are higher. And only a handful of top acquisition companies are targeting this phase. So here's how I help reach these early stage sellers. It's called a pre-distressed meta system, an inbound engine designed to identify homeowners long before they hit a list or even search how to sell my house fast on Google. Before I break this down, let me be upfront about one thing. What we do for you derives from these 3 main pillars. Number 1, a fully done-for-you meta campaign built specifically for pre-distressed homeowners. So you get in front of people earlier, before they hit lists, start searching on Google, or start shopping offers from 5 other investors. Number 2, smart seller surveys that qualify sellers and generate opportunities in as little as 72 hours of launch, so your team spends their time talking to homeowners who are actually ready to make a decision, not just curious or tire kickers. Number 3, performance that improves over time instead of degrading over time. With full tracking in place, your meta accounts learns who actually drives closed deals in your business, which means your cost per good conversation drops and your profit per deal increases the longer the system runs. And you might be wondering, what if I tried Meta before and it didn't work? Most marketers run generic We Buy Home ads targeting in-market sellers. This causes Meta to force you into the special ads category where you cannot exclude locations or audiences. When you target pre-distressed behaviors instead of generic in-market interests, you get better qualified calls with location targeting as close as a 1-mile radius. It's a completely different animal. And I'm sure you're also wondering, will the sellers be unqualified? No, because we target specific motivations such as financial distress, inherited homes, divorce, and not generic We Buy Home ads. Sellers come in ready to talk and they close easier because they're not burned by 10 other investors. And I'm sure you're also wondering, how fast will I see results? Clients typically see consistent seller conversation within 72 hours of launch. And I do want to state who this is not for. Number 1, this is not going to be for beginners, people who are unwilling to run paid advertisement, investors without infrastructures to take calls or follow up, or anybody looking for a quick hack, trick, or loophole to save a business that's non-existent. If you have less than $3,000 per month for paid advertisement, unfortunately, we cannot help you. Not because I'm being harsh, but because Meta requires data. Anything less than $3,000 a month is not enough volume to create predictable optimization on our end. And unfortunately, we refuse to take on clients that wouldn't be set up to win. But this system is for investors or wholesalers doing a minimum of $30,000 per month or have a minimum of at least $3,000 a month in marketing budget. Operators who want predictable, scalable deal flow. Teams who are tired of chasing list-based public distressed sellers. People who want seller conversations before the market even sees them. And specifically anybody who wants to reduce your cost of acquisition and increase your spreads. This system is built for real operators ready to dominate their market. And if you're ready to reach motivated sellers months before your competitions, click below to book a call and learn how we can exactly help you install this system and generate high-intent opportunities within as quick as 72 hours. And here are just a few examples of what our clients were able to achieve. Jay Curtis from Mid-Atlantic Home Solutions closed a $30,000 cash deal in Pennsylvania and got paid $3,000 to buy his primary home in Winter Haven, Florida, all within 60 days of launching this pre-distressed meta system. Yoni Rios from Crespo's Holding closed a 3.5% sub-2 and signed a cash deal in Southern California with less than $4,500 spent during his first 30 days.
We just closed on our subject to second property. Totally recommended. I'm pretty excited. We picked up this 3.5 interest rate here in California.
Anything Terrell from Elevated Homes hit $100,000 a month in closed and funded deals after only 8 months of starting up the system. Brad Chandler from Express Home Buyers stated that this meta system generated 8x returns, beating all of his other marketing channels, including PPC, TV, and direct mail this past quarter. Andreas from Sold Avenue says sellers stated that she chose our ad because of how compassionate it was, and she's been through a lot and touched her. These are real investors, real deals, and real numbers. You know that PPC volatility is getting worse. You know that list-based leads are getting more competitive. You know that sellers are harder than ever to reach. This isn't about having a better script. It's about meeting sellers earlier.